guys, and welcome back to another life update. Today I thought I would just catch up on a bunch of stuff. I feel like I haven't really gotten to chat with you guys, like chat back and forth. It's more just like playing with me's and that sort of thing, and I miss vlogging. I miss talking to you guys and showing you stuff. So I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. First thing is that I have been knitting. This is the first like main thing I've made. It's just a little like washcloth, and I have this little hole in it that it's just driving me nuts, but I think it turned out pretty well. It's been curling and stuff, but I haven't learned how to take it off yet. One of my neighbors, who is becoming a really fast friend, is going to show me tonight when we go to dinner how to take it off the needle. But I'm very excited with the fact that like I committed to something and I didn't add stitches. When I first learned how to knit, when I was, I think in middle school, I started off with like a certain number of stitches and then it just like kept growing. I have no idea what I did or how it happened, but at least with this, I kept it the same size. And then we're gonna make an owl next. So I'll show you guys that process as it goes along. I know I've been writing blog posts and stuff about it, but I've been having fun with it. It's something you can do while like waiting or watching TV. It keeps me occupied and it makes me feel like I'm actually accomplishing something besides just being lazy. You know, lazy, super lazy. Wow, this actually doesn't look half bad. Look at me figuring it out. So I thought I would open some PO mail. I have a decent amount here that I just kind of hold on to, and life updates is the best time to do it because then you guys can see and I can show you. That's how this thing works. This first card is from Jessica, and she sent us a married card. This is so cute. This is awesome. Dear Kayla and Alex, congrats on your wedding day. I believe I started watching Kayla's videos right around the time you guys got engaged. Thank you for sharing your story with us Helogans on both your channels, in the Facebook group and everywhere else. I can't wait to see what you do next. Congrats. Ah, that's so nice. Thanks, Jessica. Is like super taped, so I can't like get into it very well. Oh, I have scissors. Of course. This is from Christina from Germany, and she sent a bunch of Piglet and Pooh stickers. It's a princess one. It's some little icons. And these like felt hearts. And more princesses. And this little strip of words. So she wrote me just a really nice letter. She has sent me stuff before, so we have been chatting back and forth, and she's just really, really sweet. So I will be responding to you, of course, as with anybody else. So if I don't show your letter in the video, and if you want to send me something, there's always the PO box in the description. If I don't show it, it doesn't mean I didn't get it or didn't read it. I will definitely be responding to everything I get in my PO box. That's what it's there for, to talk to you guys. So if you ever want to say hey, the link or the address, it's not a link, it's in the description. Next up is a card from Spencer, and she sent all of these cute little stickers and sticky notes. And she says, I hope as you get close to your wedding day, you find time to breathe. It's gonna be an amazing day, I just know it. I'll be praying over you two and TARDIS as the date approaches. Just know all of us Helogans will be saying our congrats for months to come. That's so nice. Yeah, the wedding was just amazing, and we are still currently, oh, there's something else in here. We're still currently waiting on the video, which is like, come on now, it's been a month, so I'm like eagerly waiting for it. But I think it'll be here soon. Oh, there are some compliment cards from Erin Condren. I really like these, so there's a couple of those as well. Next up is from my pal Guadalupe. She has been writing me from the very beginning, and I'm glad she has continued even though we've moved. And she always sends such cute like sticky notes and things. So it says, it's been a while since I heard from you. I thought you didn't get my letter, but thank you so much for responding. Yeah, so my new setup of just holding on to PO box mail forever, it's probably not the best technique. I'm gonna try and film more of these videos for you guys so I'm not hanging on to stuff so much. And she is starting school in September again, and then she saw the addition of Blobby to the shop and she thinks it's so cute. I agree. We also are doing socks now, and there's a Blobby one that I desperately need. in my life, like really bad. Oh wow, there's so much stuff in here. So she wrote this card that says, "My name is Athena and I'm from Greece, but I currently live in Romania with my future husband because of his work. This note just for saying hello and thank you for beautiful stickers, subs, etc. And of course, the amazing customer service. Keep up the good work. P.S. I can't wait to use the wedding kit on my wedding week. She gets married on the 17th of September. Oh, so congratulations on your marriage. There are some really cool, like these remind me of the notes I used to write in elementary school where you'd like fold them really fancy ways and they open up into notes. Mine were never this fancy. There's also a lot of super cute stickers. I really like these mushroom runs. Oh, these are so cool. Thanks, Athena. This next one is from Anna from Sweden, and she sent, oh wow, she sent this poppy charm. Look at how cute that is. Wow, that is awesome. And there's also a note. It's a very, very long note, so I will be reading that and responding. That is so exciting, thank you. Last is a card from Jen. She actually sent us a wedding gift, which was way too thoughtful and too kind, and I don't know, P.O. Box mail always is so uplifting, so I love getting it, and thank you guys so much for sending it to me. But let's move on to more life updates. I have to think of what else I want to tell you guys. I feel like you're like friends that I've had forever, and I just haven't talked to you in a while, so it's that kind of like exciting, like, oh my god, I gotta tell you about this, I gotta tell you about that, and then I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. So as far as office updates and things, I haven't really done like too much. I bought these artwork pieces from Hobby Lobby. I showed them in my September favorites, but I haven't put them up yet because I want to do like a gallery wall or something above the couch right here, because the previous homeowners left a bunch of holes in the walls, so we're just doing everything we can to find ways to cover them up. So I have to get more pieces, I think, for that. Also, this weird like blanket thing going on over there, and Fox and Socks is on the floor. Come on, TARDIS. TARDIS sleeps in this chair, but he likes to scratch his claws on any of our fabric furniture, so I'm trying to like salvage it by covering up the corners and stuff, and it looks ridiculous, and I don't think it's actually working. Cool thing that I'm doing with my enamel pins now on this fancy little board. I showed this in a home goods haul, and it's another thing I need to hang up, but of course, like hanging things up just never happens. It's never something that I'm like, oh, I'm going to spend my day hanging things. Alex usually does it for me, but I've started putting pins on it, and then there's these little like nubs for like awards and stuff. But I really like how it kind of like transitions from certain types to other pins. These are the ones that I got from my grandma's. I think both my grandmas actually collected enamel pins, so that is a little bit of an assortment from them that I like on my board. I've also retired my fox slippers and got raccoon ones today. I get my slippers from Meyer, and they come out around the holidays or when it gets a little bit colder, and they didn't have any more foxes. I think I might have gotten foxes again. I just love them so much, but they had like hamsters and cats, and then these raccoons that I was like, yup, get on my feet. So I don't know about you guys or what your home owning situation is, but obviously we just bought this house, and I really wanted to decorate for Halloween, but it's one of those things where it's like, we're gonna be living here for a really long time, and I just want to buy everything now, but I've held back, I think, pretty well. I only have gotten a couple of things, and actually a Goodwill recently opened up a couple of miles from our house, and we live in a pretty nice neighborhood, so we were like, this Goodwill is gonna be amazing, because if you go to like nicer neighborhood Goodwills, you have better luck because nicer things get donated. I found this guy who is so cute, and it took me so long to realize that the bone wasn't spelled wrong. It's because he's a skeleton. Like seriously. So we hung him up here because there's two like little hooks on our front door for like garland and stuff for the holidays. And we have a couple of other decorations that I wanted to show you guys. So we got this super cute pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. It's raining. This is unfortunate. We also got this pumpkin. So you kind of have this like pumpkin walkway looking thing going. That was dark. This is, I want to go like full crazy decorations, but we did just move in and we did just have our wedding. So it's kind of like we should calmly get it done. If you guys watch our live streams, then you know about our stupid clock. I'll show you guys. It's actually pretty cool. So yeah, like I really want to have more decorations, but it's also our first time in the house, so it would be silly just to buy everything right now. It's something that you can build up over time, but I'm the type of person who like really gets into holidays. So I've already started gathering stuff for Christmas. And Costco, if you're a Costco member, they currently have this standing moose on sale that I immediately purchased. It's like $25, but it's like 3 feet off the ground and it's freaking amazing. I named him Leroy. He is life. Maybe I'll show you guys. Maybe I'll show you guys Christmas Leroy, the moose. But I also have this centerpiece that we finally got to put stuff on and work the magic on it. So these are actually little like sticks with like beads and decorative stuff on it. So I'm gonna change these out for the seasons, and then you put like flowers in all the vases and stuff. So that looks really cool, right? I feel like I'm super fancy with this. Like I finally got my life together and I officially fit into all these really nice houses. Like the interior design and the decorating that people do in these houses is phenomenal. I have a lot to learn from the neighbors. I feel like you guys haven't seen this gent in a while. I don't know what he's looking at. Tardissimo. Tardissimo. I feel like cats and all animals know that you're filming them and they're like, no, I'm never gonna look at you even though I stare at you like a creeper for hours. Look at us. Love us. Love us. Love us. I'm pretty sure that this vlog is just me sounding like a crazy person. What else is new? So it is a little bit later in the day and confession time. I spend a lot of my time bed desking. This is something you know about me. I work the best when I'm in bed, not even like curled up, snuggled up in bed. I just work really well like sitting on a bed. I don't know why. It's been that way for years, ever since like high school. I did all of my homework in bed. I wrote my thesis for college in bed. I do everything here. One day I'll write a book in bed. And so that's not the thing I came to tell you. I actually spent a lot of time in our guest bedroom. It's the only like finished room in our house that I feel like I actually made into a style. It is so pretty that I just spend all the time in here. Like when Alex comes in, looks for me, he knows where to find me. It's just so nice. It's a great room. We finished the gallery wall. There was already pre-existing holes like I was showing you guys in my office. Like every room just has screws that are like, what are those things called when they're put in this plastic piece? So the plastic piece makes a huge, like anchors, I think that's what they're called. Every single screw in this house has anchors, so we're trying to cover them or use the holes that already existed, and it's kind of guiding where we put artwork. Well, these were a little too close together, so 3 of them are in the original holes, and then I think that one on the left is a new hole. So we finished that. I still have to put batteries in that clock. It's always noon or midnight. Always. But I actually came on to tell you guys about my new blog layout. I changed it, I would say like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I didn't really like launch my new blog. I kind of just quietly changed it. That's more my style anyway. But I've been wanting to change it for a really long time. My blog has been in the same format since its creation, and I thought it was time to update it. So I actually found an Etsy shop where they were selling blog templates, and I purchased one. But then Blogger was doing this weird thing where you couldn't like change your gadgets. I know you guys do not care about this unless you have a blog, but I couldn't update it. So I purchased this layout and then I couldn't actually use it for weeks. And then I found this like workaround, and so I published it just because I was like super excited about it. And I love it so much. So I'm gonna show you. If you guys haven't seen it yet, the link is in the description to go. Links to like basically everything I ever talk about will be in the description. But please go check it out and follow on Blog 11 if you haven't already. It's a really convenient way to follow blogs. And I post about 6 times a week. I think it's 6 times. That's a lot, Kayla. Yeah, I think I post 6 days a week. I don't post on Sundays. Dang, I should really like, that's not the point. Oh my God. Sorry, but please check it out. I worked really hard on it. I post 6 times a week, so there's always new content there. And if you like me here, you're gonna love me there. It's not a slogan. That's not what I'm calling it. So this is what it looks like. It's so much more uniform and crisp. And there's a slider that updates on its own. The slider I had on my old blog stopped working, but when it did work, I had to update it myself. So this switches with all my new posts, and then everything is down below it in a really nice like Pinterest inspired format. I love it. I think it's so pretty. It's also opened me up to the world of vertical photos. I did not know about this world, but I am enjoying it now. And I love it, so please check it out. There's always a lot of planning posts, book posts, makeup posts, a little bit of everything. It's basically Kayla in written word.